Hey everybody, this is going to be an introduction to the Seniors at Home program. So this program is aimed for seniors who are looking to get a good workout from home. Safe workout, something that's going to be effective in getting you a little stronger, giving you a good cardiovascular workout a little bit, and very safe movements. So you're going to need a band, or a set of bands preferably. And I have these, where are they? Oh, I have these closed-looped bands, and I've got 4 different sizes, and I have some pretty thick ones. If you're going to get a set of bands, they don't need to be that thick. And then so you can see I have a closed-looped variety. I would actually recommend getting the open-looped ones that have handles on either end. They're much cheaper and actually a little bit more versatile for setting up at home. So the little program that I have, there's 4 different workouts. There's 4 different routines. Each of the routines is a full body workout, and it's meant to be a balanced full body workout, so that if you go through that routine a couple of times, you're going to be addressing the major concerns that a lot of seniors have. Hip strength, lateral hip strength, shoulders, upper back strength to try to keep your posture in a good position, tightening your abdominals, and just generally bringing an awareness to some of the very foundational movement patterns that you'll use in every day just to get around town and to stay moving, to stay active, stay participating in other activities. The YMCA that I belong to, pickleball is huge, and I'll really encourage folks to get involved in something like that. Zumba classes, there's racquetball, there's other things like yoga. But this class is going to be, it's a strength training class, and it's a posture class or set of workouts. So yeah, there's four different routines, and I would recommend for each of the things I recommend that there's always going to be a warm up, and there's going to be like 3 or 4 exercises in the warm up that you'll do 2 times through. And then there's a strength routine, and there will be 4 or 5 strength exercises for each of the days. And you'll go through it 3 times. Each of those exercises you'll do 3 times, and it's between 6 and 10 repetitions for each of those things. You do 6 or 10 repetitions. So in videos to follow, I'll talk all about that, but I'm really hoping that I can reach some people. A lot of people that I talk to at the YMCA, they look for stuff to do while they're at home. And it's actually a snow day here today. I'm sure there's a lot of people who wanted to work out, but we couldn't get to the gym. So what to do? This is my recommendation of how to approach strength training from home. One other thing I should say is, well, for my setup, if you can look behind me, I have a little bench step right there. There's some step-up things, and that is not a great bench. It's not wide enough. There's not a wide enough base. With whatever your setup is, safety is the main concern, because we want this program to be decreasing your risk of injury, not putting you in a position where you're going to get hurt. Absolutely, safety is the first concern. So get a better bench than that, but something like that that's about 10 to 12 inches off the ground. If you happen to have one of those little, if you have stairs, you can use one of your stairs. That would be a better thing. And there's even a railing there, which is probably a good thing to have. And then I don't know if you can see where that red band is. I have my bands tied around my table here. So you can do that, and if you get the closed loop ones, you have to like tie it around something. And if you get the open looped ones, you have to wrap it around something. And the ideal would be if you had some kind of pole in the middle of your house or in your garage that you could wrap the bands around. That would be the ideal. But you can also improvise and get creative with it. That is a little bit of a constraint, though. It might be difficult to find a place to be setting up your bands. And unfortunately, I don't have really a solution unless you were to go out and set something up for yourself. But hopefully you can find something around your house. There's some kind of setup. You'll also need for this a seat of some sort. And actually the best thing would be to use your couch. Even better would be to have a couple different height levels of seat to use. So just make sure whatever seat you use, I'm going to use this chair pushed up against my table. My table's pretty heavy. But you just want to use something that if you sit back and you put some weight into it, it's not going to slide out from under you. And then the other part is to have, I'm going to use this yoga mat because I'm on my hardwood floor, and I'm going to just use this yoga mat for something when I go, because some of the exercises will be done on the ground. So just having something that you can put your knees on, and it's a soft surface for you to work on.